Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Thursday night, and yep, we are live. Haven't done this in a while, but this is a little bit of a surprise Thursday night live. And just wanted to say hello and catch up on some comments here with you guys and see how things are going. Yes, indeed. So let's see over here, see who will join us. I had to stop a little bit short on Tuesday because of a prior engagement on another live stream for Pistol Pack and Pile. If you've not seen it was a good discussion. Let's see who's here. We've got Dixon Hills is here. We've got Dan 2886 is here. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Dennis Niemeyer is here. Now there's a problem because I'm going to be answering comments from handles instead of actual channel names. Thank goodness a Bosnian Stacker chose a handle, and I could see that there, but it does make it hard because sometimes the people change their channel names and their handles may be a different name, completely different name. It's insane. Anyways, happy almost Friday to you guys. And Dr. Who is here. Good to see Dr. Who. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Good to see iReview. Thank you, my friend. And the Global Warmer is with us. And by the way, I want to thank two folks who sent PayPal on Tuesday night. The email was delayed by a couple hours. But anyways, I'll wait until they show up. But I think one was I forget the channel name, and then there was No IQ sent one. Very very kind of you guys. Already over. That's right. Tuesday's night was already over. It was a quick one, but we are here tonight, Bosnian Stacker, if you get a chance to come back. Yes, indeed. We're going to catch up on some comments. We have Gary's comment here. See what Gary has to say. Love the show, Sal. I have a question. Is there a website out there that tracks the real value of gold and silver? I read that the LBMA and COMEX spread up to 16 times the amount of physical produced in 2 years, daily and paper ounces under the market. Closest thing I've read is that there's somewhere on the 250 to 300 paper ounces of physical ratio. Well, if you want to get that ratio, the only place I know to find out would be usdebtclock.org. But that sounds about right. But tracking the real value, that's very subjective. Different people's real value. Some people think it's over triple digits. Some people think it is it's only worth $10 an ounce. Some people think it's worth $100 an ounce. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, very good. And Daisy SK is here. Jenks is here. Twitch Radio is here. We'll see if the scammers call tonight. We stand ready and willing to take any calls. Good to see 66 Sam. It's here. Good to see you. All right. See, the thing is, your names are coming through here, but the handles are on the comments. I don't understand. Anyways, so he says, U.S. government, in order, I suspect that the reason the real price of gold is hidden behind the paper or spot price is with the full faith and cooperation of the U.S. government. Yeah, every time they print money, every time they print money, you would think that would cause inflation, but a lot of it went overseas when they did it the first couple of times, so we're not feeling the effects of inflation yet. But the moment that this de-dollarization thing grows dramatically and we see those dollars start to swarm back in, watch out. We'll see. Silver Wolverine is here. Good to see you, Silver Wolverine. Good to see Matt Tyndall is here as well. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you guys. If you are so inclined, there's a thumbs up button down below. If you were to press it, the only thing you'll get out of it is to see it light up. It'll do some little strange thing and it'll increase the number. But that's all you get out of it. That's it. So there's really not much reason to press it, to be honest with you. Well, to be quite frank, there's really no use to spend the energy to do it. Let's see here. So, yes, the government that's what the Federal Reserve is about. They manipulate the whole market. They want to. They manipulate employment. They manipulate the dollar. It's kind of their job to some degree. But anyways, I digress. But J.P. Morgan, the big banks, it never really lose because they are partnered with the government in a fraud. Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, the big banks are tied in with the Federal Reserve, and thank God we have smaller banks, but they're under threat now. And I think they'd like to consolidate to have 4 or 5 big banks. That's what the big thing is. Baby Brahma Mama, hello, good to see you. Hello, Baby Brahma Mama, welcome. And good to see you guys. All right. Yep, the Fed kicked the can till this fall. Yep, they sure did. I think they're probably going to raise them again next month, but we'll see. But it just depends on what happens between now and July. James Smith, thank you, brother. The first super chat of the night. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that so much. All right, we will pair that with another one for some push-ups. Ronnie Carnes is here. Good to see you. All right. Let's see here. It's better to get one 1 ounce gold coin. Unless you can get the 2 half-ounce coins for the same premium as a 1 ounce coin, I'd go and get the 1 ounce coin. Yes, indeed. That's what my feeling would be to do. There we go. Thank you so much, Gary. And see, he signed it Gary, but it says G. Boyce, which may be his name. I don't know. But anyways, Michael Sorrell says, that's pure stupidity to buy a home for that pittance. You're still getting screwed. Yes. Well, I don't know how things work in China or how the valuation is there, but it's a much different market over there for sure. All right. Very good. Sharon, good to see you. Been a long time, man, friend. Good to see you. I'm not been buying a whole lot, honestly. There's still a couple pieces I'd like to get, but there's a reason why I'm kind of holding off buying for a little while. Star Stacker, thank you, Star Stacker. Second super chat of the night. And now I can give you 10 push-ups, 5 for James and 5 for Star Stacker. Thank you. Let's make it happen. Appreciate you guys. Let me do these push-ups and I'll explain what that's about. Yes, indeed. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. So, for those of you who don't know, every dollar that's donated via PayPal or via Super Chat, I do a push-up. And every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, it's 2 push-ups. Yes, indeed. So, very good. Thank you. Silver Stanger is here. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. So, thank you, guys. All right. And hello, Culture of Currency. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And Tom Richter says, they're giving $30,000 signing bonus on new homes around me, south of Austin. Wow. $30,000 sign-on. That's almost a kilo of gold, isn't it? Crazy. Wow. Well, no, not exactly. That's a half kilo of gold in terms of price. All right. Let's see here. And we've got DD Prepper says, you got to have gold in the hand with no counterparty risk. That's right. And the thing is people have to understand there is a single party risk with holding gold. That's a subject for another discussion on another day. DD Prepper also says, here it says, well, the metal market has been totally manipulated and rigged forever by our government. They can't afford the truth that there were clues of fake fiat currency IOUs, nothing are totally worthless, get you real money, and now gold and silver, everything else is credit. There you go. Credit indeed. But for sure, right? Make America great again, stack silver and gold, be your own central bank. There you go. Empower yourself with precious metals. Very good. Good to see Kendall Kidd is here. Good to see another overtaxed taxpayer. He self-identifies as a silver stacker. There you go, brother. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see with you and Kendall Kidd. Good to see you. Dennis Niemeyer is here. All right. Yes, indeed. I can rip phone book. No, not quite. I still got a lot of work to do. I need to work my arms a bit. Next time I'll do curls. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. And Bosnian Stacker says on this video about buying. By the way, nobody has commented about the secret footage inside this video. Not a single person has commented on it yet. If you want to see what I'm talking about, watch this video. Buy a house and get a free kilo gold bar. All right, very good. Hey, Lassie Farm is here. Good to see you, Lassie Farm. Welcome, my friend. Too legit to quit. Thank you, brother, for being here for 6 months. You were the man. Appreciate it. All right. So now, Bosnian Stacker says, I'm not a big fan of owing the house in my personal life. I owned my house for 20 years, and it has paid off, considering the fact how much time and money I spend every year for upkeep, property taxes, insurance is a money pit. I'd rather take that kilo bar or 2 and trade it for my current residence. Thumbs up. All right. Yes, indeed. I hear you. I know there's some pitfalls with maintenance with everything, but you know the problem is you you know if you're renting, you're at the mercy of the landlord for the most part, and you will pay their property taxes for them. All right, let's see here. Baby Brahma Mama, hold on, Strange July, Kim Clement. Yes, indeed, that's when Fed Now is going to be released. That's what the video I posted on earlier today or yesterday. Actually, it was today. I posted it this morning, actually, on Fed Now. If you get a chance to check that video out, let me know what you do. Thank you, Shane Black. I appreciate it, my friend. Very kind of you. Yes, indeed. Creek Runner, wonder why he didn't just drop the price of the flat. Yeah, you would think that would be a way to go, but you know, sometimes people incentivize with other ways. But the thing is if it's a scam, you incentivize with something and then you can scam them for full price. Pista Packing Pilot on the. If you guys have not seen Tuesday night's live stream, it's mostly scammer calls, and we had 4 in one call. And another overtaxed taxpayer, especially I think you will get a kick out of this live stream on Tuesday. It's worth the watch, especially the second call. We have some good fun. It was something. I think, yes, indeed, crazy, especially with what's going on in this country. You might get a kick out of what happened. I did have one person thought I was actually serious and did not get the sarcasm, and I just don't understand. This person knows me, and I'm clueless as to why they thought I was serious. I thought he was going to unsubscribe from the channel, which is like, come on, man, as Joe Biden would say. Nan Double X is here. Good to see you. Welcome. So, PPP, I was on Pistol Pack and Pilot's live stream, his interview last night, or the night before, or on Tuesday night, rather. Theodore Kaczynski. Yes, that's right. I went as Theodore Kaczynski. Hail Preidler. Hope you don't mind, but I'm going to steal the socialism distancing phrase. There you go. Thank you. Loved it. A double vax and double boosted. That's right. Coagulated, thick blood. There you go. Blood is thicker than water, especially after being vaccinated. That's right. Exactly. Quadinaried. There you go. Quadinaried. There you go. Thank you, PPP. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Oh, it was fun. Hey, Constitutional Stacker is there. Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you, Constitutional Stacker. By the way, he's been posting some great videos. Check out his channel and his videos. Constitutional Stacker, who probably packs a pistol too. All right. Are you just packing a pistol, or are you happy to see me? Amazing Colonnalangus, I think. You mean the same China that puts tungsten steel in their gold bars. Well, tungsten is its own element. Steel is a mixture of iron and carbon. But I get what you're saying. You never know. You never can know. My Silver Journey says people are always looking for a way to get your money. Indeed, you got to be very, very careful out there, especially in China. Yes, indeed. All right. Good evening to Tristan Bauhaus. Good to see you. Or Bauhaus, I think that. Me and my drone is here. A little bit of a surprise live stream here. And glad you are here tonight. And iReview, so good to see you, sir. And Ridge Runner is with us. Just have a little bit of fun tonight, catching up on some comments. We will be back on tomorrow night for our regular live stream. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. We've got 37 of them, with 53 of you watching. And Silver Surfer says the following here from yesterday's video. And again, if you've not seen this video yesterday, buy a house and get a free 1 kilo gold bar. Watch for the 2 little hidden clips in there that I think you'll find quite cute. That's the only thing I'll tell you about. No one has commented on it yet. In fact, I was really hoping that Silver Honda would have seen him, but because it was for him indirectly, but everybody would like it. Baby Brahma Mama, I think, would like these little hidden clips in this video. Buy a house and get free 1 kilo gold bar. And you see it pretty quick, and at the very end, too. Yes, indeed. All right, Silver Surfer, would you leave America to go live in a communist China for the promise of a kilo of gold? Drop the mic. Yes, indeed. No, I would not. I would not. I won't do it. And Tazante Flight, good to see you. Welcome, Tazante Flight. Stickle Knacker is here. Hello, Stickle Knacker. Let's stack that nickel. Knackle Sticker, I love it. Imagine if your name was Knackle Stickle. You know, can you imagine that? Knackle Sticker. All right. That would be a strange, that would be an even a greater twist on those words. Thank you, Jeff Nelson, for smashing it. Big J 875. This is the failures of the U.S. Mint. Yes, indeed. Says it's a sad day when myself, a U.S. citizen, refuses to spend 1 penny with the U.S. Mint. Quality seems to be declining. Prices have gotten outrageous. Overall, just crap leadership and crap planning. Fail overall. Shame. Yes, indeed. It is too bad. Too bad indeed. It really is. I think, honestly, I think the previous Mint director and the current Mint director are probably two of the worst we've had. Sadly, I hate to say it. All right. Oh, yes, Brian S. I did. Actually, I waited till somebody guessed it, and it was the guy that Wallace, I think. I never had seen him before, and he came in this live stream and was all over that video and asked him what that was and said he was going to guess it. He found out. It was from Dream Theater's The Astonishing album, and it is the orb, kind of. I forget the name. There is an actual name for it, but it is from the Dream Theater. I got the box set that was in it. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Yeah, good question, Dan 2886. That's what they knew. The climate protesters need to go to China to protest their emissions. But you know the thing is John Kerry will tell you, well, they're doing pretty good over there in China. He literally said that in an interview. It's insane. Maybe they're improving slightly, and they're saying, well, they're working towards it. But anyways, good to see Polybuck. Welcome, Polybuck. Good to see you, sir. Welcome, my friend. And Zardoz is here tonight. Welcome, Zardoz. Slurp on, Sal. I do have coffee, but before I decided to come on here, I already drank about half of it. All right, now, here is Michelle McDaniel. I hate these handles because it's hard to read these names with these handles, and there's no way to change them back on here. And this may not even be the actual channel name. I don't know, whatever the account name is, but let me get over here. They've got 2 questions. Michelle's got 2 questions on this, and we're going to aim to answer them here. I have 2 questions for you. Why don't they provide an assay card with coins the way they do with bars? Actually, they do. There is a series of Canadian Maple Leafs and Canadian 5/9 pure gold coins that do come in assay cards. I've got several of them. In fact, I've got the latest series, but they don't happen all the time. But the other reason why they don't do that is because coins, by their very nature, are backed by the full faith and credit of the governments that issue them. In other words, even a nation like Niue are not going to put themselves on the line by selling substandard gold or substandard silver. So this is why they don't have assay cards. It's impractical and pretty much unnecessary to not to have them for the most part. Anyways, he goes on to say, I have ordered 3-ounce, 1-ounce coins, and I'm waiting for delivery for the bank branch where I will then go and pick them up. But I'm worried about something. Suppose you have an unethical bank employee and they have a stack of fakes. What is stopping them from giving you the fake and they keep the real one? Well, likely, especially with TD Bank, a big bank, they are probably have a lot of surveillance. There's probably nowhere that's not surveilled in that bank branch. It'd be very difficult for them to get away with that. And likely, it would have been found out sooner or later. It would not be worth the risk of 1 or 2 coins to be able to do that, and I don't think they could do much more than that and get away with it, even if they could find some place to make the switch. It'd be very difficult for them to do. But if that were to happen, then that could happen. If it can happen there, it can happen anywhere. It could happen at a bullion dealer when you go to buy a coin from a bullion dealer. In fact, it'd probably be more likely it would be the case to happen from a bullion dealer, a major bullion dealer, especially with the volume of precious metals sold, where somebody slips in one and sends something fake to a customer. But anyways, all right. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here, everybody. All right. Good to Goski says, get it in writing stating weight and purity in form and time of delivery. There you go. That's right. Do it. All right. And let's see here. And Practically Frugal says New York State is currently at a $1,000 threshold. Would not be surprised if we see this in 6 or 12 months there. I wouldn't be surprised either with New York. And actually, I'm kind of surprised they even have any threshold limits in New York and California. Amazes me. Joan Quick, I would like to thank your subscribers who gifted me a free month. Thank you, Joan Quick. What happened is we have several here in the community here. Zardoz being one of the champions of gifting Salivate Metal channel memberships. So likely you probably got it from him, and there's a couple of others who have done it as well. And so very, very kind. And thank you for expressing your gratitude here for that. So hopefully they'll see that. And yes, indeed, very nice of them to do that. BB says sooner or later they will go to quantitative easing and stagflation, so gold and silver are truly the best choice to protect your wealth. That's right. Sooner or later that's going to happen. And because these legislative actions, especially the Inflation Reduction Act, which I call the Inflation Act, are going to mean they're going to have to print more money because they're not going to get it all through taxes, which means increased deficit spending. Hello, HVAC Residential Basics. Good to see you. Deathchild 7. And this is another one. This is why I hate these handles. I would have no clue who this is, except I recognize a profile picture. That's Tessa Cunningham, who was the original Sal's gal. That's right. Who posed on the calendar that we had a couple of years ago. All right. Now, I want silver to drop to $9 an ounce. And we've talked about this, and then it needs to rise and be that it's true value. Have a blessed day. That's right. We want it to drop so we can keep on buying in the free world. That's exactly right. True that. Very, very good. Let's see here. All right. And Wayne Pugh, don't you just love how the Fed cooked the books to deceive you into believing there's low inflation? I have to buy food and gas. Yep, I know, it's crazy. It makes you how these numbers are picked. I believe the CPI is an average of the 12 regions of the central bank districts of the numbers that they study in those areas. But anyways. And George McCorrick's, I think, or something like that, says, let's cut to the chase. The ones responsible for this mess are the same ones who are expected to fix it. Wake up, people. We are on a bus with a drunk driver behind the wheel. That's right. True that. Yep, exactly. As I slurp my way through this live stream with you guys, Cornell West want to convince you to vote for him over Trump. Green Party. No, thank you. I think I'll pass on that. And David Davey says, don't know about holding in line. Gold took another dump again today. Yep, yeah, I guess it did. It fell a little bit, but not a whole lot. But now it's back up again. So it's crazy. But anyways, let's see old Jerome in July. That could be the kicker for PMs. It could be. See what happens. Will he pause again? I don't know. All right. But I'm going to make a prediction right now. I predict that Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve will pause rates in June. When they meet in June, they're going to pause. I'd be willing to make a bet on it at this point. Okay? All right, let's see here. Now, THS, the Fed needs to stop spending, printing, and seal that debt ceiling. Exactly. Seal that ceiling. We don't need another QE. We need to cut stupid spending and start manufacturing goods again so we can keep products pricing low. There you go. Exactly. There you go. That's right. Very, very good. Let's march on through again here. See what other people are saying about the Fed pause. Gold and silver hold the line. All right. Because the Bank of England indicated that they will be raising the interest rate next month. So I believe why the Fed push it back to coincide with ours. That very well could be. A lot of them do watch each other to see what happens. Zardoz has just fired a shot across the bow of 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Thank you, Zardoz. Thank you, sir. Very kind of you, my friend. Look at that. Annie Oakley we haven't seen Annie Oakley in a while. She got one. And Nan Double X got one. Brian Maher, who we have not seen in a while, got one. Liquid Electrum got one. And Keith got one. Keith B007. All right. Very, very cool. Nice. Indeed. Very good. Good job, THS. Twist the Clown 1 says, I like that ratio. 1 silver equals 3.25 gold. Salivate can see the future. There you go. Exactly. We can see the future. There. Yeah, Annie Oakley's not here, but she was gifted that channel membership. Very good. That was nice of Zardoz. Indeed, it sure was. Very kind of you, sir. We'll add that. If there's any more, we'll add that for curls. In fact, I'm gonna do a little sale right now, because I need to work on my arms. My arms need some work. That means I'm gonna do 2 curls for each dollar donated via Super Chat. 2 curls for each dollar donated via Super Chat, and 4 curls for each dollar donated via PayPal, friends, and family. Yeah, you heard right. 4 curls for each dollar donated via PayPal, friends, and family. All right, very good. And let's see here. But before we do that, let's take this scammer just for gits and shiggles. Hello?
Yes, hi, this is Ella, and I'm the director here for the Federal Back Tax Abatement Program. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Okay, so I've been assigned to reach out to you and make sure that you have been provided the information about the new tax debt abatement program offered during open enrollment. This information is extremely important with helping those that owe back taxes to get out of debt quickly. So, do you happen to owe any back taxes at this time?
Yes, I do. I need money for taxes from 79.
Information then. So let me go ahead and patch in my assistant that will be able to get that information out to you. One moment, please.
Okay. Waiting for... Here we go. Waiting for Terry's big PayPal donation to come through. Checking. No donation from Terry. 79 yet. I'm checking. Checking. Not there yet. Not there yet, Terry. No donation from Terry 79 yet. I don't see it. Where's the PayPal? Where's the PayPal from Terry 79?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 1310.
Ah!
7.
Come on.
7, 8, 9 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Domo. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Domo. All right, should include them to give me a call back. Good to see you, Sin City. Good to see you. It was an automated voice. We weren't able to get anybody online, but it is what it is. 666 catch. If they go digital, how will we pay property taxes or rent? And if one does not go along with their support digital, how can you pay with metals? Well, cash is not going away anytime soon, and I pretty much have mentioned that many times, even if there's a digital currency. If they go digital with a dollar, it's just all the transactions, when the dollars are taken in, and then they will be, the transactions will be digitized, but paper money is going to be around for quite a long time. Quite a long time, yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Let's see here. What is the cost for passing gas? That's a good question. Depends on the price of oil, I think, now. Where are we at? Let's get over here, too. Shane Mullen says, those that still live in California are not the brightest. They voted in every mayor and governor. If California slides in the ocean, well, okay, just a serve. Bye-bye. Yep. And that's just it. Look at Chicago. Chicago definitely had the chance to elect somebody who had some common sense and they did not. And they will be paying the price time and time again, sadly. I don't get it, but it's the way the cookie crumbles. There you go. Exercise my eyebrows. That's right, exactly. All right. Cybercurrent Twitcher. It's like that worldwide, Sal. The figures are manipulated to make the economy look better than it really is. They don't want the minions in panic mode. That's right, exactly. True that. It's not just here. It's happening everywhere. I'm with you on that. Thank you, guys. Let's see what we've got here from Michael Claresco. Says, correction, inflation has not come. Inflation price increases are still going up. Just a little slower, but prices are still going up. That's right, exactly. That's what I said in the video. Inflation has come. I don't think it's. I didn't say it wasn't here. But yeah, inflation is there, and it's still going up. It's just going up at a slower pace. That's called disinflation. What you're talking about, where to go the other way around, would be called deflation, and we're not going to see that. That's for sure. Doc Enick is here. Tim Booster is here. Welcome. Good to see you. My kitten is a grandmaster. Let the price of gold and silver decide what they want to do. Don't manipulate them into what you want them to do. That's right. Exactly. John Knox here has got a comment on this video about the Fed pause from yesterday. Video that I did says, I can see more sideways consolidation over the summer. If you're lucky, you might get a tiny pullback in the autumn, but I think they have done most of the dropping they are going to do. Everything will go south later in the year, but the downside for silver and gold will be a lot less than for everything else, and that will quickly sort itself out as they head off a massive rally, likely at the end of the year. And 2024 is my best guess. The picture has already been painted. Interesting, John. So you think that we may see a deflationary period of what I'm thinking there, but most of the dropping they're going to do, everything else will go south later. I think that you mean prices are going to go south. I don't know. Anyways, hey, everybody, give a big warm welcome to Tim Bosher for becoming an honorary citizen on his own accord. Thank you so much. Welcome, Tim Bosher. Thank you so much for joining. Everybody give him a big warm welcome. And one of many is here. He's got his Sal loyalty card. Thank you for that, my friend. KW is here. Appreciate you guys. Yes, indeed. Good to see all of you here with me on this unusual Thursday night broadcast. Glad you guys are here. And good to see Yankee Stacking is here. Yankee Stacking, good to see you. Yo, yo, yo. How you doing, brother? Inflation down 4% from, that's exactly right, from 9%. Look at the difference between standing onto a bridge abutment at 60 miles an hour instead of 120. Exactly right. I did a video about that some time ago using silver bars because it's just stacking silver bars on top of already silver bars to give an idea. But that's a great example too, Yankee. The 4% is already on top of about 9% from the year ago. All right, there you go. All right, Silver Wolverine has got to run. Do not run, just walk fast. Please don't run, Silver Wolverine. Just power walk, okay? They say power walking is better for you. So if you've got to go, then just power walk. Or you could bounce. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's see here. Very good. All right. Good to see you. All right. Nice, nice. Let's see what else is. Look at this here. Oh, wait a second, guys. We have got from Zardoz. Zardoz has just PayPal'd $20. I owe him 20, 40, 60, 80 curls. 80 curls I owe Zardoz. Wow. Thank you, Zardoz. Appreciate that, my friend. Oh, my goodness gracious. I got to get my arms working now big time. All right. Very good. Let's see here. All right. Very good. Yes, it's an honor to have Yankee Stacking with us here tonight. Good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. Let's get over here. Let's get some curls going on here for Zardoz. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see here. And I'll tell you, while we do that, while I'm doing these curls, because I'm gonna have to do them in sections, I guess. I can't do them all at once. but I will make it happen. Let's take a look at the markets in Asia right now. We'll do a little bit of slight of a Thursday market watch here because the markets are open and they're open slightly down. All right, very good. Let's get these curls underway here. All right, let's see. I'm going to count them all for you, but look at those numbers as I do these curls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boy, I feel that in my arm. I needed that. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, thank you. All right, for those of you who are new here, let me explain something. The kindness of this community is great. So I feel like I owe back something. So I do exercises every time there's $1 donated via PayPal or Super Chat. So that's what that's about. But yes, indeed. Very good. Yes, now is a good time to call about my car's extended warranty, Sparky. It sure is. Yes, indeed. It sure is. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Always good to see new folks here or folks visiting again that have not been here in a while. So there's where the markets are. They're down slightly, silver and gold. And we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be a dreary summer. In other words, not a lot of activity for precious metals. That's just my gut feeling, but hey, watch me be wrong and something fly off, do some crazy things. We'll see here. Yes, indeed. Yes, that's right. Constitutional Stackers here, slurping with a bullet. That's right. There you go. Yes, indeed. So let's get back over here to the channel comments and see what you guys are saying about the Fed's pause. Let's take a breather. Slow and steady wins the race in long term. That's right, David. And I had to take a breather from those curls. I'm feeling it in my arms. And that's exactly right. Constitutional Stacker, thank you, my friend. Let's knock those 10 curls down for him now. Thank you, brother. All right. All right. 5 jumping jacks. All right, yes. 5 jumping jacks. Let me do those too. Let me get these 10 curls. Wow. Thank you, Yankee. All right, let's see here. 10 curls for, let's do 10 push-ups for a Constitutional Stacker. There we go. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, for Yankee Stacking's 10 jumping jacks, I need to adjust my underwear. Hold on. To make sure I'm well supported for these, because things plop around too much when I do these jumping jacks. So I got to do some little adjustment. Here we go. 10 jumping jacks for Yankee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, very good. Just don't ask me to do a burpee, okay? All right, because I've not had enough soda or beer for that. Followed by 5 squat thrust. Oh my goodness gracious. Man, I think I would need weights for squats, right? I'm not Oh man, I don't have a bar to put over me for the squat thrust. But yes indeed. Miguel Cordova, look, welcome. But I still owe Zardoz 40 more curls. But let me do that. Can we play something else? I tell you what, Yankee. I'm gonna do you better. I'm gonna do 15 pelvic thrusts for you. That's better than push-ups because you literally, you're not hurting your back when you do these things. All right, you can do them pretty fast, but you really feel it down in the lower gut when you do the pelvic. What you do is you lay down flat on the floor, you put your legs on a chair, and then you literally just thrust. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty good. Okay, there's no bars in squat thrust. Oh, interesting. Okay. Dang. Well, I don't know what that is then. Let's see here. Pilates. You know, I've heard the term Pilates, but I don't know. You know, I'm embarrassed to say this, but I don't know what a Pilates is. It sounds like a girl exercise. Let me see here. Time to get us on time. Let's do the time warp again. All right, Richard Simmons. Yes, indeed. I put the Richard Simmons wig on. That's right. Exactly. Yeah, thank you again, Zardoz. Appreciate that, my friend. I still owe you 40 curls, by the way. Let's see. Let me figure out what this. Let me figure out what the heck this Pilates is. Maybe I just got to Google it quick here. What is a Pilates? Sounds like a coffee. It sounds like a... let's see. There's a couple of different types of Pilates. Man. What kind of workout is Pilates? Oh, that's kind of... Okay, that's kind of like a push-up. It's a dish. It's like a dish. That's right. Constitutional is like a dish. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Let me try. I think I got it from this picture of this chick laying down in a leotard. Here for the rest of the water. Thank you. I need some water now. I figured this thing out. Let me go. I like a Pilates on a plate. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to do something similar to this. And from the picture, I'm looking at this thing. Let me try it. I'm going to try to do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I kind of like the flutter kicks. I like these flutter kicks are pretty good. But anyways, all right, very good. Let me answer one more comment. Then we're going to do these curls for Zardoz. I'm going to do these curls for Zardoz here. And then we're going to have to call the sale over. Hey, Jamie Fox is here. Good to see you. So, John in Phoenix, 9361, they're going to create an interstate black market for silver. Got a big run of silver to take to California. Sell it for 5% in an alley out of a van. Now, there you go. It's an idea. Yeah. Sell it in the black market, right? That's called black silver, right? I guess you would call that. All right, let's do these curls for the one and the only Zardoz. Show us the chicken legs. Yeah, actually, if you want to see my legs, there's a video of me mowing my lawn, and you will see how my white chicken legs look. It's pretty embarrassing. But I left the video up just for gits and jiggles, too. All right, here we go. More curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's one arm. Let's do the other one. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Yeah. All right. Thank you again, Zardos. And thank you guys for putting up with me. Getting a little exercise on your behalf, on your dime, literally, right? I guess. Thank you guys so much. Very kind. Now try with no arms. It's a good idea. Salamoing. Yes, indeed. All right, work out your eyebrows. I get those eyebrows going, too. Work those eyebrow muscles. Thank you, guys. Thank you all again. All right, let's see here. Moving ahead, we've got Prospector James Marshall. I hate these new handles. And there's no way to turn these off and get back to the... I've checked with YouTube. They just put this change in there and didn't tell us and did it. It makes it very tough because sometimes these names are very different than the actual YouTube names. It's insane. I'm waiting for sub 22.50 silver to buy again. I think it's going to go down below 21 before the summer's over. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking. I feel it will get there before summer is out. That's my new buy or don't buy line in the sand, 22.50. Yeah, I could see that happening. Electric Ninja has just gifted 5 Salivate metal memberships, rather. Thank you, Electric Ninja. Appreciate that, brother. Very kind of you. A lot of good folks got them there. Very cool. And let's see. And where are we at? Let's see. Very kind of you. All right. Martin Olson says, algorithm food. Thank you, Martin Olson, for the algorithm food. It does help, for sure. And let's see. Excellent report, Sal. Thank you, DD Prepper. Appreciate that. And this video about what California did for silver stackers. Contact our state representatives. They're all a part of the Vatican Jesuit New World Order agenda. Interesting. I've not heard of that. The Vatican Jesuit New World Order. Yes, people here are. This is a great community. You're awesome, baby Brahma Mama. And so is Pay to Play is here. Yes, indeed. Yes, thank you again to Electric Ninja on that one. 1964 quarter is here. Christopher Ward says here, if silver was a stock, it would have closed shop decades ago. All the big investors are gone from the gold market, and they want gold anymore because they don't need gold. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Well, we'll see. Or they might be buying behind the scenes, and we just don't know about it. Baby Brahma Mama, that was from a community member. For a community member, if you get the senator or the ambassador membership levels, I create custom icons, and that was from somebody who used to be here. I haven't seen him in quite a while. I think he may have passed away. I actually tried to email him and everything, no response. It's either that or maybe I said something he didn't like and just split. But I hope he's okay. But yes, indeed. Yeah, don't forget the Masons, Lars. That's right, exactly. Do not forget the Masons. So that was an icon I made for him. So that's what happens if you get the. I need to readjust those membership levels for those higher tiers. But yes, indeed, very good. Red Crawler says, "Let's explore." There you go, Red Crawler. That's what we try to do in this on this channel. Finshaw, I just got my 4th ounce of platinum today. Congratulations. That's a pretty good stack of ounces. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. And I ordered the random year Isle of the Man Noble coin and got a 1983, the first year. Awesome metal and awesome. That's cool. I didn't know that was the first year of the Noble, Isle of Man Noble coin. I've got the 1985, but that's great. You got the first year of issue. Very good. Okay, I have YouTubers I've tried to reconnect with, but worry they're dead too. Yeah, it's tough. It's some people just leave. Yankee, I'll tell you a story. You can probably relate to this. There's some people, when you make a video, sometimes in these videos we go into discussions and we look at both sides of issues, and so we give a nuanced point of view and a nuanced discussion. And I had one commenter just yesterday say, well, I almost unsubscribed from your channel because you said this in a video. But he didn't listen to what I said immediately after what I said. He just stopped, and he admitted that and said, thankfully you responded. And because you responded, I went ahead and listened and caught it. But else he would have just left. He would have just split. And there's so many people that have left the channel because they either misheard something, or maybe even I misspoke, but I didn't mean to say something or what have you in terms of what this or that is, or they take it out of context, or they just don't like what I say and they split. But there are other times there's people that don't come back and you wonder what's going on. Are they, and especially if it's somebody who you've had an email contact with and friends with, and they don't answer and you think, did they pass away? You wonder. I hope they're okay. And it really is concerning. My major concern is just make sure they're their well-beingness. And if somebody's offended and goes away, well, as long as they're healthy and happy, I'm fine. I mean, I don't like when people leave, but I just want them to be healthy. But yeah, it does make you wonder. I wonder. Let's see here. Yes, indeed, very good. Yep, that's right. Yankee. Yep, it's people who leave who don't have a falling out, but they go missing. That's right. And so you wonder what's going on. And of course, life circumstances can come into play where they just, maybe they just are pursuing a different interest, or maybe they're getting off YouTube for one reason or another, or they moved to Instagram. I know there's some community members who've had channels who've moved to Instagram and other platforms, or Reddit, or that type of thing. But yeah, yep, exactly right. Well, thank you, SAS Finance. I'm honored to have you here. And the thing is I don't want to offend anybody. It's not my goal here. We have our points of view, and we have principled points of view, but it's not to offend anybody. But regardless, I think part of the greatness of this community is we can all have different points of view, and there's a lot of stuff that we have in common, more in common than not. But anyways, let's see here. Very good. Lev is this a channel of somebody who's passed on? Yankee stacking. Let me see. Open that channel, that link here. Oh, Lev Chris. I remember Lev Chris. Oh, man. Oh, wow. I did not know. Yes. See, he passed away. I did not know that, Yankee. Yeah, Fabian T was who I was talking about. That's right, Jamie Foxx. Well, I'm wondering whatever happened to him. But I didn't know that Lev Chris had passed on. Wow. Or you don't know. Okay, you don't know. Yeah, we don't know where he is. His last video was 2 years ago. I hope he's okay. And yes, indeed, Miss Lev Chris. There's some good channels and good folks that have let's see here. Very good. Yes, trying to reconnect. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, hope he's okay. We pray he's all right. Yes, indeed. This is a fairly big community, and we wish everybody well for sure. All right. We're good. All right. Let's more positive things here. We've got John Mikola. I hate these new handles. Imiri, Stupiri, and Tingi. Together, it literally means buy the dip. Okay. All right. Buy the dip. Yes, indeed. Good plan. Okay. And we've got Expat Gringo says, Louis Armstrong, I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. There you go. A wonderful, wonderful world. Thank you. I think the prices will fall more than this throughout the summer. Hold tight. Don't unload your cash yet. I'm of the same mind. I think we're going to see a dip through the summer, or, lower prices, or stagnant prices at the very least. Jimmy J is here. He made it. Offense is taken, not given. There you go. That's right. And let's see here. And, oh, man. So this is the first one. Expat Gringo thinks I sound like Louis Armstrong. Wow. Well, I thank you. I've heard Steve-O, Louis Armstrong, Red Green, Beavis. Yeah. All of it. KW, God bless you. All right. Good to see you guys. All right. Where are we at? Let's see what we've got over here. Let's get over here. We're going to get to today's videos. Sound like Louis Armstrong. Thank you. Best of Louis Armstrong. That's a first. Love videos. Thank you. USA always. Appreciate it very much. And hot-headed Joel. I'm commenting later in the evening. Silver's down 2.11%. Why did it start falling at 10 p.m.? Wow. I don't know. That's a pretty big drop that late in the evening. That's crazy. Oh, very good. Okay, Yankee. All right. Yankee, very good. You're actually not as bullish as I was on silver by the end of the year. I'm predicting that silver will fall below $21 an ounce this summer, but I'm thinking that I made a prediction in January that silver would be $28, and I'm sticking to that too. Now, who will be right? I think it's more likely you're going to be right more than I will be right. I've been wrong the last 3 years. I've had overly bullish predictions on silver, but yours is much more grounded than mine is. But let's see here. And 79 says silver will be $16 this summer. Wow. I'm thinking it'll be down below 21, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it's crazy. Wow. Good, good. Hey, no IQ. No IQ. Thank you, brother. By the way, your PayPal email did not get to me until much later after the stream was over. Or else I would have thanked you here. But thank you for that, my friend. I appreciate it. From the last live stream, it came like 2 hours later. The email notification. Yeah, that's right. It's just for fun. That's exactly right. We just have fun with it. I think I saw you and the Silver Pros broadcast where you guys talked about that. That was a good discussion. Yeah, we do it just for fun. Yep, I don't hold my... don't ever hold me to my, or I mean, you can hold my feet to the fire for being wrong. There's no question about that. But don't take my predictions seriously because, you know, I very well could be wrong, and I have been wrong. It's just for entertainment purposes only. That's right. All right, Dave Nelson. Yo, Daddy, yo. I'm glad you talked about the lag. That is important for people to remember. From my understanding, is a lag from 1 year to 8 months. Is that your understanding? Thanks, Sally the dog. Peace out. I don't know what the lag time is. I don't think it's quite that long. That would be very difficult to really kind of play out to see. My guess it probably is several months, maybe 3 to 4 months. But I can't imagine it being anything more than 6 months. And you're saying 1 year to 18 months. I don't know. That's quite a long time for that to take root. I think we've seen some of the effects already, by the way, of these 10 rate hikes that they've done so far. We've already started to see them to a point. James Halford is here. Hey, this is good. When silver stackers like yourselves capitulate in your thinking, it means we're getting close. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. How many seconds of feet to the fire is $1 super chat? Ooh, man. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now, can you imagine if I could set up some coals and catch them on fire? But that would be very, what's the word, masochistic? Is that where you cause pain to yourself? Or is that sadist? I forget. Whatever one it is. That would be, man. But that would be just a brief second. Just a one little, I would do it for a second for $1. I'd put my feet in the fire for $1 for 1 second. Actually, that would still be too long. I mean, a split second. Split second. 1 second would be too much. Too much. Take that back. All right, now there is a caveat to the entertainment and to the entertainment factor, because we've just got breaking news here, and that whenever I make a prediction for the price of silver for entertainment value, it is not entertaining, according to 79, but this is not entertainment, so we've got to take that into account too. I should have not just assumed that it was entertaining, right? Very good, all right. Who has, ooh, that's a good question. Who has the oldest YouTube account? Yeah, I don't know. We know what the first video is posted on YouTube. That was talked about some time ago. I forgot what it is, but what was the first YouTube account? Well, could it have been from the person who created the first video? Maybe, but maybe not. Could it be the founder? Could be the founder of YouTube. T-Girl Amber said, just keep stacking. I love you all on here, but sometimes you all like those people on the Twilight Zone episode where the neighbors think that there's an alien on their street. Instead, they go ape poopy and and need an enema in their brain. Just keep stacking. That's right. Don't panic, in other words. That's right. Do not operate out of fear. That's right. Exactly right. Very good. Oh, Dan has joined March 7th, 2006. Way to go. That's right. Yes, Beg has a very old channel indeed. I think it's 2007, 2008. Or 2008. And I actually have another account that I started back around 2006, I think. But I didn't post anything on there related to precious metals. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. All right. Robert Laird says, I sold one of my rental properties that I built with my own hands and without any hired labor in late 2020 and purchased silver with it. Yes, I remember you telling that story, Robert. That's amazing. Way to go. That is an amazing story, and so admirable that you did that, for sure. Yes, indeed. Okay, very good. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Show us that channel. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I can't show that channel, Yankee, because that would give away my identity. Sorry. That's the only thing. I can't do that. In fact, I actually had to take most of the videos down on that channel, and I had to rename the channel because of it was infiltrated. But anyways, see, I had to kind of pull that sucker aside. 56E88 Gamble on comparing silver, gold, platinum, and palladium. I might actually do an update to this video because I think this is important for people to see, especially with the same exact type coin, to see the difference between these four metals. I don't know that these are the only four metals. I'd love to get a ring made with rhodium. Very expensive, though. Far more than gold and palladium. Well, 5688 Gamble, I've done videos on all of the metals. If you go to my channel, 5688, and if you scroll all the way to, well, look at the playlist. There's a playlist called Why I Love. And this Why I Love has metals about why I love all these metals, okay? So you have silver, gold, platinum, palladium, rhodium, copper, and other metals. And so I hope you will check that playlist out. But I also did a video on rhodium. If you go to my channel and scroll all the way to the right and type in rhodium, there's also a playlist on rhodium. There's a ton of videos on rhodium. Not a ton, but a quarter ton. I don't want to be hyperbolic here. And then there's also a video on tungsten. A couple of videos on tungsten. And even titanium. Anyways, but I digress. But the reason why I just did those four metals, because they're the ones that are traded most commonly on the precious metals charts. And the maple leafs are coming off for those metals. Yes, indeed. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. David C. 2597. Sadly, it's getting harder to watch your good videos with the long double ads. You can't skip getting sick of them. I enjoy your videos, though. Yeah, sometimes those are random, those non-skippable ads, but those non-skippable ads are only 15 seconds tops. Only 15 seconds. So the most you'll spend is 30 seconds. And they're very rare. They don't happen very often. I've never actually seen them when I've watched them on my other account. I don't think I've ever seen a non-skippable ad on my channel, but sometimes they do come up from time to time. But if there's a longer ad, you'll be able to skip it. If you can't skip it, must be something going on in your browser that's not pulling up that skip section. You can just refresh or watch from a different browser. But I do appreciate the support. The ads do help fund the channel. So thank you for your time being here, for sure. Gold Chick, there are ghost cities in China and hundreds of 11 built skyscrapers. No stores open anywhere close. They're all blowing them up. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of that happening. And I talk about that in this video about the ghost cities there in China. It's insane in the membrane. Thought another quarter point was in the cards. I bought buffs anyway. One of Valcami Platinums, given the price and personal goals. We will see. I like to get a platinum Valcami bar too. in due course. That would be fun. Wait a second, guys. Look at this. Oh, man. Okay. Is No IQ here? Good to see you, my friend. All right. He has sent, let's see how long this one takes. It is here. Thank you. Man, No IQ. We got it. And this shows 2 minutes ago. It came in. No IQ. Boom. Shalaka. $50 from No IQ. Thank you, my friend. I'm honored and humbled. I appreciate that, sir. No exercise necessary. Wow. Thank you, my friend. Very, very kind of you. Indeed. Wow. So we got it this time. Right on time. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. All right. Electric Ninja, I'm not sure why they've got the ghost cities. I think they were expecting more of a population explosion, but in China, even though they have a one-child policy there, and they were hoping to bring more people into the cities. I don't know. But anyways, but yeah, it's crazy. But yes, indeed. Wow. Yeah, thank you, No IQ. That's very kind of you, sir. I'm honored and humbled. Thank you. And Constitutional Stacker, I did get your email too. I don't know if you're still here, but I will get back with you and touch on that development. Try to see if we can make that happen. And let's see here. And we've got Hate Hypocrisy. Thanks, Sal, for the update. This is an opportunity to stack more for sure. It sure is. You are right. A good opportunity. So is No IQ still here? Very good. Thank you, iReview. Appreciate it. We got to have a little bit of fun here. Let's see here. And Jim Jones. All right. Here in Melbourne, Australia, the gold has to be on the decline lately. I wonder why that has been. I'm not complaining. I'm using this time to buy some, but silver haven't lost the value by much. There you go. It's right. Exactly. What is gold in Australian dollars? Let's take a look in Australian dollars. 2,846 Australian dollars for an ounce of gold. It is the only metal that's up in Australian dollars. Pretty wild. There it is. All right. There you go. There you go. No IQ is lurking in the darkness and listening. Thank you, brother. All right. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you again. All right. Very cool. You were the man. All right. Now we've got Paint 651 says here. Just another in a laundry list of reasons that I am glad I fled to California over 20 years ago. I recently received notice that some country in California has decided that I owe them money after being gone for 20 years. They are so greedy to take from anyone who has. They probably take forever. Dead people have in their pockets unless you're a Democrat. Big party big shot. Yes, indeed. It's crazy. Yeah, it's tough. A lot of people left California for a lot of the same reasons, for sure. Big Trader is here. Welcome. Count Durpala is with us tonight. Good to see you. And you've got My Silver Journey says, not surprising news. Pretty much what I expected. That's right. Yep. Not surprising. Indeed. Very good. All right. And let's see here. Let's see. FlexinPew1324 says, 2% is a fairy tale with the real interest already above 10%, and with the market, not the Fed rate, heading far higher when Janet has to get several trillion printed. Anyone holding cash will be the big loser. You know, you make me think of something there, Felix. Could they still mint the $1 trillion coin to gap that shortfall with the more money they've got to print and just make that thing happen and pay off those debts and liabilities? Who knows? They might still do it. You never know. The dies have been cast for it or been created for it, according to somebody here who actually works at West Point. Let's see here. All right. Troy McClure is late to the Preidler rally. Hail Preidler. That's right. You're late. Better late than never. That's what I always say. All right. Thank you so much, Dan2886. Appreciate you being here tonight. Have a wonderful evening. Yes, indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. And Silver Nova, they are playing poker with the economy Why do we trust those that lie to us? I don't know. Which is why I like gold and silver, because they don't lie. They are inanimate objects that have proven themselves time and time again as money. Yes, indeed. All right. Joker Biden says silver price will soar when hell freezes over. And due to imaginary climate change that might actually happen now. Not. Yep. There you go. That's right. All right. We shall see. We shall see. And Silita says, we in New Zealand are now officially in recession. Wow, okay. All right, already in recession there for Silita. There in New Jersey. And we could very well be in one right now, just not been officially labeled as such. John and Lonnie Baker, as I watched this, U.S. dollar is down 2.14. How is it PMs are down with it? Yeah, sometimes that happens. And but since then, it's kind of rebounded a bit. But yeah, it's nuts. Gold and silver are not holding anything. Right. Including the line, right? Including the line. First on this video from this morning, Edwin Tan. Thank you, Edwin. And Suri Fajar says, let's explore first, Sal. We're going to do it. We always explore first. That's right. Very good. All right. Key West 0767. I think this is Silver Maple or Silver Honda. But I hope he watches my video from yesterday. I really want him to watch that. But anyways, thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Coin collecting fine. CBDC isn't happening, says Michael W. Doyle. Do not, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. They can sneak it in there. I think it's almost inevitable to be here. I think it's coming. Jim Telepal, sound nothing will change. Well, let's explore. Yep. All right, I think it's going to change. Rigo Silver, well said, Sal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A lot of people back in the day didn't think the Federal Reserve Act would be a thing either, but look at where we're at now. 99 Silver 99 says the following. Unfortunately, the government wins in the end. Whether it's tracking dollars or using smartphones, data, they will push and pull the masses in whatever direction they need to hold the upper hand. Even gold and silver is rigged by adding premiums and taxes and having to give personal details to buy it. The Perth Mint is a great example. If you spend $2,000 and need all your details, while years ago it wasn't required until over $10,000. Soon they will want your details for buying bulk food. I wish I was kidding. Yep. No, I hear you. It's pretty tough, pretty tough. ASE to Sal, says Wes Welk. ASE to Sal. American Silver Eagle to Sal. Okay, I'll take it. All right. Let's see here. And we've got I Review Silver. It says, great video. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I Review. There you go. Pride in your face. Like, there you go. Exactly. Heart pride in your face. Shout pride, Pridler in your face. Whether you like it or not. That's right, Zardos. You got it. DR says, just like cancer, it goes unnoticed and looks insignificant during the very early stages. Bad times are coming. Get ready, people. Yep. Pretty sad, and that's actually a pretty good analogy of it. Rias 882. I think that's global warmer. Global warmer. I hate these new handles because the only reason why I know that's probably global warmer is because the T for the global warmer, and he's the only one that I know that uses the thumbs up and the hang loose sign. But I really wish they would go back or give us the choice to whether we could go to that, to that, but it sucks. Key West, cute cuddly, there we go. He watched it, yes. I think this is Silver Honda. He says, oh, cute cuddly kitty loves if out can be gold. That was for you, brother. That's right, Key West. All right, thank you. Oh, thank you, I Review, appreciate it. Jonathan Dan Davis is here, good to see you. All right. Very, very good. Let's march on through let's slurp our way into this madness. private citizen. I'd love to see a national referendum on removing California from the USA by force. Oh my goodness gracious. I think they have like the 7th largest economy in the world. Or somewhere thereabouts. Anyways, all right, Salivate Metal. I saw a guy at work sell another guy an old truck for bullion rounds last week. I saw it with my own eyes. This is actually happening in the world. People are waking up. That's good news, Jimmy J. And you know what? Hey, there's Gold Maple. Welcome, Gold Maple. And I will tell you this, Jimmy J. Back a long time ago in my area, there was a auto dealership that would sell used cars for a number of Morgan and Peace silver dollars. I kid you not. It was in the paper. It was pretty neat that they would do that. It's pretty wild. I wish I would have kept the clippings from the from it. It would have been neat to show you. That was from a long time ago for automobiles. And you're probably going to ask me, well, what time period was that from, Sal? I think it was like the 1830s, I believe, when I was a kid. It was 1834, somewhere thereabouts. No. DD Prepper, excellent report, Sal. Thank you, DD Prepper. You the man. I appreciate you watching. Means a lot to me. Cheeseman 417 on this says the following. We're witnessing in real time the collectivist, socialistic, and centralized policies of the American government, like what happened in China and Russia in the 20s. But the worst part about it is that only we in the community are paying attention to it. The majority doesn't seem to care, and it's frightening to say the least. That's right. It sure is. You nailed it. You're exactly right. It's like the frog. It's like the whole frog analogy I used. All right. Let's see here. Twitch Radio says the following. All I can say is you better have a good stack of silver, gold, etc. Maybe some other items that are valuable for trade. As someone who worked for the government for years, I understand the need to govern and lead its people to a better place. But whenever the government starts to controlling their people and bending them to whatever political parties are in office agenda, now that is where I have a problem. Exactly. You're right. Exactly right, Twitch Radio. Fed now takes the power away from the state and local governments to a certain extent. It could cause a lot of drama within state entities. But on the good side, it will stop officials from spending money on stupid poopy. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. All right, thank you, Twitch Radio. Always appreciate your insights. You're very knowledgeable on these a lot of different things, so I appreciate it. Count Derpula, have we come too far to turn around? Does emotion hold the key? Ooh, what song is that from? I'm not sure. Good to see Chaos X. I do a sound test and I'm suspicious. I'll track its history. Finally, chemical test to a local dealer. That's right. There you go. That's right. Actually, Chaos X, you are. Oh, wait a second. Here is our friend, all the way from Pakistan, Lahore, Pakistan. Here we go. Hello? Hello?
Hello. This call is from Amazon. We have gone through your account, and we found that your Amazon account has been used for shopping purpose, as we can see multiple orders placed from your Amazon account. Now, to confirm your order, press 2, or press 1 to talk to our representative.
I'm pressing 1. Ah, crap! They hung up. Son of a motherless goat. Dang it. Explore, and thanks, Snoops. And thank you, Timothy. Checking it out. You guys are great. All right. Oh, okay. It's Queensryche. All right. I knew it sounded familiar. Dang, that's right. Thank you. End of the line. Thank you, brother. All right. Thank you so much, Tristan Bahus. Thank you. Have a good evening, brother. Appreciate you being here. A Liquid Electrum says, all aboard, the train is leaving the station. That's right. Leaving the station indeed. It sure is. David Kniggy, remember what happened in Canada? Yes, indeed, I do. And they didn't even have a CBDC, and they were able to make that happen. Economic sanctions are a favorite tool of the U.S. and will be used on their own citizens by the left and the right. It's not a matter of if, but a matter of when. That's right. Oh, yeah, you're exactly right there. Oh, yeah. There's Jim Johns. What's your take in this is happening here in Australia? The gold have been dropping lately. It's going to keep dropping like it is over in the USA. Yes, thank you. Yes, I think you're right, Jim. I think we can probably see the prices subside a bit for sure through the summer. I think that's going to happen. Yep, I'm with you. I think so too. All right, the economic revolutionist. Sal, I have a sincere question. What is ESG and DEI? I keep hearing these acronyms being used, but I would like a little clarification of what these are. Well, some of them have answered what the actual acronyms mean, like diversity, equity, and inclusion, which is a subset of the social aspect of ESG. See, under the umbrella of environmental, social, and governance is the social aspect, and that is diversity, equity, inclusion. If you do not practice those things as a company or as an individual, you will have points against you. Your social score will go down, which will affect your credit rating if you don't comply with what they want. Companies that are being involved in ESG, the environment being the other part of it, and like for instance, you can break the S and the E part as an individual. Let's say you buy let's say you buy yourself a car that is a gas guzzling Hummer from a car dealership that has been flagged as having too many white people working there. Then the bank may turn you down for buying a gas guzzling vehicle from what they deem as a white supremacist auto dealership, when it's not white supremacists at all. It just happens to have white people working there. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. All right, very good. All right, hope that answered the question. Gil Barrera says, yeah, that's all true and a great analysis, but we're supposed to be talking about aliens right now. Good point. That's right. What about the aliens? Actually, there's been some talk. I think somebody said that Tucker Carlson believes there's aliens or something out there. It's like it's kind of crazy. I don't know. But anyways, David also says once people are used to CBDC, cash will be choked off to get everyone on board like they did Nigeria and India. Yep, sooner or later that's probably going to happen. It's going to be way down the future, but yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Mr. Dreams. Says, love you, brother. You're my therapist. $1,800 gold. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I think $1,800 gold is possible this summer. I think that is a possibility. We could see it. But yes, indeed, we'll see. Not ruling it out, but I think by the end of the year, I think we're going to see it go back above $2,000. But, that's just my feeling on it. We'll find out. I meant to ask Yankee where he thought gold was going to go by the end of the year and by the end of the summer. But anyways. All right. Well, folks, my throat's getting a little scratchy here. We're going to have this live stream again tomorrow just for gits and shiggles. We're going to have some fun. I want to thank you guys for being here. We're going to hold out for 30 more seconds for 79 to send a big fat super chat or a PayPal, preferably a PayPal. We'll wait 20 seconds for that to happen. Otherwise, we're going to say goodnight. And you know how I roll. I'm going to give you this sage piece of advice that's going to serve you well in life. And that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take it squeezy. See ya.